Welcome to the It Factor. We're Jemmy and Nye, exploring a new blog post by Mr. Len Kaplan, CEO of CDML and MSP in Queens, NY, offering network management, VoIP and UCAS, cybersecurity, compliance, IaaS, cloud, and Microsoft 365 and Azure.
That's right. And if you're a small business owner or you manage IT for a growing organization, this deep dive is definitely for you. Stay tuned.
So today, we're digging into something pretty critical. It's a warning, actually highlighted in that recent blog post by Len Kaplan of CDML.
And it comes straight from the FBI.
Exactly. It's about this rising tide of scams targeting pretty much everyone, but maybe especially small businesses like yours.
Yeah, they seem particularly vulnerable sometimes.
So our mission, let's say, for this deep dive is pretty straightforward. We want to arm you with practical, actionable knowledge.
Stuff you can actually use to defend your business, your personal info, from these very specific threats we're seeing.
We'll be pulling out the key stuff from Ms. Kaplan's post, which, again, is based right on that FBI alert.
Okay, sounds good. Where do we start?
Right. Let's jump in. The focus is really on two dangers that are, well, kind of interconnected. These dodgy E-ZPass websites and a technique called smishing.
Ah, yes. And what's really insidious, I guess, is how they often work together.
How so?
Well, Mr. Kaplan's blog makes it clear these fake E-ZPass sites, the ones designed to just steal your financial data, credit cards, maybe even social security numbers.
Oh, wow.
They're often pushed out using smishing attacks. It's like a 1-2 punch to trick you.
Right, a coordinated effort. Okay, so let's unpack smishing for anyone who hasn't bumped into the term yet. It's basically phishing, right?
Exactly. But instead of email, it's SMS, text messages.
Which feels maybe more immediate, more personal somehow.
Totally. And Mr. Kaplan's post mentions it's seen a huge jump in the last 5 years or so.
That probably explains why it works so often. These texts, they often create this false sense of urgency, don't they?
Oh, absolutely. Like a fake alert saying you've got an overdue toll, or maybe there's a problem with a delivery and you need to click right now.
That urgency. It's a classic trick.
It really is. It taps into that, psychological need to sort problems out quickly. Fear of a penalty, fear of missing a package.
It bypasses your normal caution flags.
Precisely. You react emotionally instead of thinking critically, like you might with something less urgent sounding.
And that brings us to these fake E-ZPass websites. They sound seriously convincing.
They are. Mr. Kaplan's post, pulling from the FBI warning, really stresses how sophisticated they've become.
Like, they look just like the real E-ZPass site.
Very close. So close that if you're not really scrutinizing the web address, the URL, or other little clues, it's incredibly easy to get fooled.
And the whole point is just to grab your data.
That's it. The FBI flagged these specifically because their sole purpose is harvesting that sensitive personal and financial info.
Okay, so for a small business owner listening, this is where the alarm bell should ring, right?
Definitely. You need to ask, how aware are my employees and myself about these tactics? Because it's not just personal accounts at risk.
How do you mean?
Think about it. An employee gets one of these texts, maybe on their personal phone, clicks a link thinking it's about a company toll or something.
Ah, okay.
It could potentially open a door into your business network or lead straight to company funds getting stolen if they enter payment details for a fake invoice or toll.
That's a crucial connection to make. So the blog post offers some advice, some concrete steps.
Yes, thankfully, and they're pretty practical. First one, maybe the most important, always double-check URLs.
So if you get an unexpected text or email about E-ZPass, don't just click the link they give you.
Nope. Resist that urge. Take the extra second, maybe 2 seconds. Type the official E-ZPass web address directly into your browser yourself.
That simple habit makes sure you land on the real site.
It does. And second, be super cautious with any message, text, or email that just pops up out of the blue demanding immediate payment or asking for personal info via a link.
Reputable places like E-ZPass just don't usually operate like that.
Right. As Mr. Kaplan notes, their standard way of communicating rarely involves slapping you with an immediate payment demand in some random message link.
If there's a real issue, they'll usually tell you through official mail or maybe within your actual online account portal, not a panic-inducing text.
Exactly. So if you have even the slightest doubt about whether a message is legit,
don't reply to the dodgy text or email.
No, that just confirms your number or email is active for them. Instead, go find the official customer service number or contact form yourself.
Like on the real E-ZPass website you typed in earlier, or maybe on an old bill or statement?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Contact them directly through those official channels to verify whatever the message was about.
Okay. What about spotting the smishing texts themselves? Any specific example?
Yeah, the post gives some good ones based on that FBI alert. Watch out for unsolicited texts claiming to be, say, your bank warning about fraud, or the classic undeliverable package notification, or even tempting ones offering fake tax refunds.
Things people might actually be expecting or hoping for.
Correct. But the giveaways are usually that it's unsolicited, it demands urgent action, and it pushes you towards a suspicious-looking link to fix the problem or give details.
Got it. So, bringing it back to the small business owner again, what's the immediate takeaway? What should they do now?
Well, beyond checking links and verifying messages independently, the blog suggests something simple but powerful. Just pause.
Take a breath before you click.
Exactly. Before clicking any link in an unexpected message, just stop. Think for a second. Does this feel right? Is this expected?
That little pause can be enough to let your gut feeling kick in, maybe spot something off.
Often, yes. Another practical tip mentioned is thinking about anti-smishing tools.
Like apps for your phone.
Yeah, there are SMS filtering apps that can help spot and flag messages that look dodgy or fraudulent.
That could be useful, especially if a business provides company phones to employees. Might add another layer of defense.
It could. But honestly, probably the most vital takeaway, especially for small businesses relying on their team, is education.
Making sure everyone knows this stuff is out there.
Yes, you and every single employee need to be informed about these common smishing tactics, the fake website danger.
So maybe talk about it in team meetings? Share examples.
Absolutely. Regularly discuss the threats, maybe share sanitized real-world examples you've seen, obviously, without clicking links or sharing sensitive data. Foster that culture of security awareness.
The more eyes looking out for this, the better.
The more informed everyone is, the stronger the company's defense. It really comes down to vigilance and ongoing education. They're the best tools in this constantly shifting threat landscape.
Yeah. Mr. Kaplan's post is a really timely reminder, isn't it? Stay sharp, stay cautious online.
Couldn't agree more.
Absolutely. Because these criminals, they just keep getting smarter, their methods more sophisticated, staying ahead through awareness, through education. It's just essential to protect your data, protect your business.
It really is.
So, maybe a final thought for everyone listening. Considering how quickly these attacks evolve, what's one new habit, maybe a small one, you could start today to build a more security-conscious mindset in your business.
That's a great question to reflect on.
And if you want to explore cybersecurity strategies tailored more specifically for your business, you can check out CDML.
Their website is www.cdml.com.
You can also call them at 718-393-5343.
Or shoot an email to sales@cdml.com for more information.